Julie Daniel Davis here, and we are on the last of the 4 C's of technology integration. Over the last few weeks, we've talked about that if you choose a tool from one of the 4 categories, one for creation, one for consumption, one for curation, and one for connection, I'm hard pressed to find a lesson plan that I wouldn't have a tool that I'd be able to use. So today we're going to talk about tools for consumption. Consumption means anything that you have your students do that you're giving them information. You're wanting them to consume information. And that can be something as simple as your learning management system where you put your resources that you want them to go read or watch. It could be something like a YouTube video. It could also be something like a platform where they go and learn because they're consuming learning. As a rule, consumption is the place that teachers use technology the most in the classroom because it's an easy place for you to get the information to them. But we also know that when students are consuming information using technology, it's also the place where they're often the most off task because it's easy to get distracted or to make intentional choices to do something other than what you're asking them to do. So you want to make sure that when you're using tools for consumption, whatever that tool is, whether it be a Google Drive folder, whether it be embedded in your LMS, a Wakelet, you sending them to go read certain things, you need to be careful and think about the balance of how often you're using technology for that purpose. Because if you're seeing a lot of off-task behavior in your classroom, you might want to kind of evaluate how much time are we spending using technology for consumption? How much time are we spending using technology for creation, which tends to be the least off-task place of technology use? And then how much time for connection? How much time for curation? And if you can and you can't always do this, not all lesson plans lend themselves to it, but if you can figure out that balance and how to use tools that really benefit you to keep your students engaged when consuming information, then you're going to do a great job. And so those are your 4 C's of technology integration.